Welcome back to 8 credits, 1 banana. This is The Filthy Banana, and this week, Alien vs. Predator. I've had very limited experience with this one in the arcade, as in, I think I played it once at a 7-Eleven. I always remembered the game and couldn't wait to play it again, so here we go. We're going to start off with the Predator Warrior, because, he looks pretty dope. Hope everybody's doing good down there, or out there, wherever you are. Be sure to check the description for all the ways you can reach us via social media. Also, be sure to hit me up on Twitter at TheFilthyBanana. This is completely Final Fight. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I am wrong. This is completely just reskinned. Like, I'm positive it's its own game because I've got all the credits, but as far as level, like, they completely reused that first. Is it the second level? I don't know. Part of Final Fight, I'm pretty sure it was the first stage. You walked into the room, it was dark like this. You had the crates. You fought those two fat dudes that want to say that they were either breathing fire or they just ran like idiots at you. But no, this is too familiar. No, I've mentioned in past episodes of this 8 credits that I'm a big fan of the throwback blinking boss battles where you're getting close to beating them. My language is amazing. This quarantine is working wonders for me. But no, I talked about how I was a big fan of how they blink. I also am a big fan of the slowdown when you finish the level, as we just did there. But I'm also a big fan of your energy being either a soda or just a piece of meat. Now, it's not the legendary wall meat of Castlevania, but just hunks of basically Fred Flintstone. I don't even know how to describe just a hunk of meat with a bone sitting on the ground. But I guess that's common for a predator. I guess they're not too picky. Look at me creating mountains out of molehills for no reason. That should be worth a follow. That should also be worth a subscribe, a like, a share, just letting people know what's going on out there. They were not ready for the rifle. But no, overall, I have to say, it's enjoyable. It's definitely a lot of fun. Sad that this didn't show up in the that fighter pack that they had out on. I guess they released it on everything. I saw it out on Switch. The Capcom fighters that had Knights of the Round, and Final Fight, amongst other titles. Of course, I'm drawing an absolute blank. So let's see. It was the beat 'em up bundle, is what they called it. And it was Final Fight, Knights of the Dragons, Knights of the Round. Battle Circuit was a new one that we got, and Captain Commando. I'm sure there's something I'm missing, but that's better than just listing the two, right? But I'm surprised that this didn't make its way over, but I'm sure it got tied up in all of that licensing garbage, which is my least favorite part of video games. We could have a long sit-down fireside chat if you'd like about all the other problems, but no, one of my biggest ones is licensing. I hate when games get delisted or nothing can be done with them because a license expired from whenever. This is just my opinion, but if the game was made and the license was fine then, I think that you should be able to remake it. Musically, I guess you can get into some hot water. But then again, I guess you can get into hot water with all of it. Now I'm just rambling for no reason. So let's get back into this as I go down the obligatory elevator stage, because It wouldn't be early 90s without elevators that you have to fight on that go nowhere ultimately. I do have to openly say, though, that the reason that we've got this amazing title is my buddy, The Bread Roll, who you can also find on Twitter, can also find him over at Two Beard Gaming, is a big fan of this title and definitely wanted to see this one pop out. So, Mr. Bread Roll, this one is for you. Something bad must be getting ready to happen now. We've got convulsing bodies. Of course, we've got something bad. It's called a boss fight. And our super gun, so we won't overheat. As soon as I pick it up, there we go. Alright, let's light it up. Bastards. Give me my spear. Don't hate on me for cheating. It's what you gotta do back in the day. They were designed to steal your quarters. I'm designed to find whatever flaw I can find in your programming to try to just cheat out a win if I have to. But is it necessarily cheating? Maybe we should put that down as a poll question. Is it cheating to exploit flaws in the AI of a game that was designed to absolutely steal your money? Ponder that one. And like that, we are finished with that one. Man, that's a face only a mother can love. And a banana, because this banana is very fond of that face. My predator warrior. Uh-oh. We're rolling heavy now. What are we doing? Okay. Oh, we're gonna. All right, so we're gonna play this level atop this right here, this APC type vehicle, I guess, and I can just shoot the ground. All right. Well, I don't know what else to add to that. This is I mean, visually it's a spectacle, but outside of that, I can't say that this is much of anything. Yay, I'm lighting you on fire. Yay. Don't tell me that that's the whole level. Wait, did I? Well, all right. That was what it was. Crates, got my disc thing. Hey, a salad, and I ate it like an idiot for no reason. That's what I get. I 100% deserve that. That's what you get for picking up salads before you need them. And I get it, it's apples and oranges, but throwing this little disc thing makes me wonder, is Rygar too far out of our future for an 8 credit run? I don't think I've played that one. Goodness, I don't think I have any memories of playing that one in the arcade. I think my only memories of Rygar were the NES, And I've heard nothing but the fact that the arcade game is completely different, so maybe Rygar is in order. All right, hey, you know what? Let's bring some fire to the party. Nothing wrong with that. It's so sad looking at that press start. If only there was somebody out there to co-op with. Oh, quarantine, what have you done as I get ready to add another credit to the machine? And you know what? Let's go ahead and switch it up. Why not? Let's look at all of our characters. You want to steal all my money anyways, so let's bring up the hunter. Definitely like his weapon a lot better right off the jump. The spear is pretty dope, but this Naginta League reference taco is pretty legit. Pretty rad looking backdrop there too. Moving into more of a little horror-esque. It's funny to think that Mortal Kombat was too much for people. You get bodies with holes punched out of them, which must mean we're gonna see face huggers soon. I'm not excited about that, but I am excited. It's kind of an odd feeling. Oh, come on. Speaking of video game violence, no, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna go down that rabbit hole. I'm just playing with you. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna need some ideas soon. I'm running out of arcade games to dig through. I mean, yes, I get that it's a virtual never ending supply, but as far as what people might want to see and remember, there's a lot of just random garbage that I used to play that not many people care about. I certainly don't want to just go fire up the original Double Dragon. By the way, that was my face hugger that I always truly wanted deep down, just not like that. Anyways, you know, there's the obligatory Double Dragon. I love playing it, but there's no reason to. Everybody remembers Double Dragon. Get out of my way. I really can't complain with this hunter. Like I said, the reach is much better, and it just kind of looks cooler. Well, I guess we're gonna go to the subway. Or the tube. These bodies littered everywhere. I do not care about your stories or your problems, but hey, I've got a Shasta now. I'm good to go. And another salad for no reason. But I mean, I guess all of this athletic activity would require some good nutrition, not just meat. So we'll work that vegan side as our xenophobe has a spasm as we come creeping out the walls now. Looking extra spooky too. Get your palette changed there, make them look special, right? Nothing like a grenade straight down. How did I only get one? Bush League. Well, I do have to say, I'm probably gonna jinx the hell out of myself. That yeah, I've died, but this isn't. This isn't a couple weeks ago now, is it? Or was it last week? This isn't last week when I got my ass royally handed to me playing UN Squadron. Having a much easier time so far with this one. Let's hit him with the lieutenant. How am I going to say? Kurosawa. Let's hit him with Kurosawa and her oversized shoulder pads. Yep, I cheated. I used the edge of the screen so I could get through. But I got a bento box out of it. Fight me. Take a little bit of that action. No, her combos are really sweet. She just can't take much damage. Good job, Lieutenant. Well, this ought to be fun. Oh, alright. Well, let's get it on. Hey, at least I got a different cutscene. This one's pretty sweet, actually. Who are we gonna come back with? Let's go with big boy. Major Schaefer. That big old robotic arm. I mean, that's just old school right there. Love it, love it, love it. Not loving these cheap attacks here. And if you're gonna take me out with some cheap shots, I'll do the same. And then hit my best Jean-Claude Van Damme pose. Alright. Did we? We did it. I don't believe it. The egg general has finally been destroyed. There are still many left to hunt. The rest are minor, unworthy of a hunt. Okay, so you gave me a nice Vince McMahon false finish, right? Okay. Playing with my emotions, Capcom. Playing with my emotions. Let's play with some knives now. Well, I wanted to. Alright. Stabbing or punching? Looks like we're stabbing or punching. What the hell am I saying? Are we stabbing or throwing? It looks like we're throwing. Throwing lead. I do love when the old arcade games, though. It was just a simpler time. You know, there's a story there. There's something worth following. But at the end of the day, it's just get in, get busy, see what you can do. Couple attacks, here's a jump, here's your special. Get to it. Palette swap, characters, skins, whatever, and just keep it fresh. And for the longest time, that's what it was with these brawlers. And, you know, there's that whole generation, you know, this whole generation, all of last generation, where it was the same thing with first-person shooters. And right now it's with roguelikes, and it's getting ready to turn into BR games. B Arthur. Bravo. Not V as in Victor. I'm pretty sure Hagar's jealous of that suplex, by the way. I have to go back and look at Saturday Night Slam Masters, see if there's a Major Schaefer or somebody that kind of resembles him in there. He's got some serious wrestling moves. Just, what kind of cheapness is this? What kind of tomfoolery? Alright, that wasn't too bad. Alright. Feel the power of my army. Okay, so it's just me and your loader. Thanks, aliens, for the loader. It's nice to be able to at least connect the, I was going to say mythology, at least connect the reference that appears in Alien instead of saying, oh, that's completely inspired by Alien, like you do in a lot of stuff nowadays, where it's, oh, I remember seeing something like that when I watched Avatar. And the Queen. Which, you know what, I killed her ass, so why am I seeing her at the end screen? I should see a picture of this dude in a loader, just all pissed off. I'm probably even saying it wrong now that I think about that. I'd just been playing Borderlands, so it kind of looks like one of those load bots. Huh. I'm gonna have to question everything about my existence now. Did I screw up that reference? Ah, that feeling right there. I feel you, Predator Warrior. I feel you. We have to stop them. Of course, they don't know what they're dealing with. Then let's hunt. Sorry, let us hunt. Me making contractions for no reasons. Oh, and we got another one of these levels. Okay. Or it was just a transition. They fooled us yet again. And you know what? Sometimes a staff is not enough. It comes down to firepower. Yeah, I like how I have these all lined up. Grenades are nothing to me. I am a MFing predator. Alright, so now you gotta let me know. It's question time with the banana. It won't stop. Special stage. Break control box. Okay. I'll do just that. Anyways, as I was getting ready to postulate, if you had to choose between Alien and Predator, The Predator, one movie, the rest of your life, which one are you watching? Answer that in the comments. Alien or Predator? Which one are you taking with you? I crashed because I'm talking. I appreciate everything Alien has done. The franchise, what it's done for just sci-fi in general, world building for that matter. But I think I might take the original Predator, just from an action standpoint. But I don't know. See, devil's advocate side is, yeah, but with Alien you get to sit there and you could really, truly try to kind of break it down after an infinite loop of viewings. Well, if anybody ever asks the question, what happens if you back a predator against a wall? The answer is he will kill every single one of you and then shoot through the wall. 500 for the person who had that square in the bingo card at home. I will say, sound effects are nice. The little bit of voice is, I mean, great for the time. But the music's pretty cool. Music is definitely pretty cool. But yeah, the sound effects are your standard beat 'em up. Nothing too fancy there. Sound effect wise, I'll tell you what. I remember last, it was 2 gens ago. So original Xbox, the people that did Buffy the Vampire Slayer, they did an Indiana Jones game, and I had high hopes that the sound effects in that game were going to mirror the movies, like especially that sound of that punch. Old indie head, so fantastic as a kid. I can remember play fighting with my brother and making that sound effect. Make you feel like such a BA. Well, I guess I don't need that food after all. I was just gonna leave it just in case, but of course now I could use it, right? There we go. Haha. Bonus. Can scroll back. Unlike those wonderful, wonderful NES versions of things when if you moved off screen, that was it. It was gone. You missed it. You dealt with the consequences. It's where you learn to be a man. This guy's just not wanting to die. OG bullet sponge action. Yep, demonstration. And back up the elevator. Oh, what? Okay. Well, this is a little concerning. What kind of... Oh, hey. Oh. He's not here to play games. Thankfully, I'm not either, but... Come on. Well... Time to take... my Naginta. Let's go. The Mad Predator. So I have to figure out what this is all about. Never thought I'd say that about an arcade game. Now, after everything that I've said, I'm at the point of, why exactly am I fighting you? Why are you mad at me? Guess in the end it doesn't matter, though. Well, that did not go out as planned. At least I got the countdown mechanic this time. Let's bring the warrior back to the Mad Predator and see what we can do this time. Without fail, he finds a way to nip me yet again. Just as soon as I think I've got a pattern figured out, he switches it up. See, this is just foolishness now. Starting to cloak on me. Just as soon as I think, come on, bro. Just as soon as I think that I've got things figured out. Of course you gotta go steal your flipping credits from me. Quarters, credits, coins, whatever. Credit sounds the best. We'll stick with that. And speaking of which, I am certainly gotta be running low now. Oh, don't let this be the end of it. I swear, just as much ish as I was talking about how easy it was, then this dude decides with a quarter life to put it on me. Come on. There it is. We have hit pay dirt with an uppercut. I love it. And just... Alright, I was about to say, don't do this. I'm gonna spawn a new health bar BS on me. I have destroyed the Mad Predator. An army docking port, you say? However, what shall we do? So now the aliens are controlling the predators, and it's all the Marines' fault. The conspiracies and intrigue. Look at that WWE logo in the background. Just calling it out. And yes, I know it's not a real WWE logo, but I at least made one person look. I've got 0 lives left on this credit, and like I said, I'm certainly running low. Don't know if I'm on my last one, so I guess I might as well treat it like I am. Get my super shot, come on. Get out of here, alright. Light it up, light it up. Alright, I guess I should have tried to hold on to that flamethrower a little longer. This will work for now, I guess, right? Well, I mean, I guess I should avoid the laser. Oh, thought I timed that better. That's twice I've screwed it up, and 3 times a fool. That's me. Come on now, let's just take this approach. Much safer. Still getting chewed on. That did not go over well at all. Alright, let's just walk up behind the useless guns here. But yeah, those grenades were not working out so well. It's just throwing them into the ground for no good reason. And my health is low. Could use some of that street meat right about now. Taking a nap, huh, fellas? No meat. Wonderful. Oh! Well, there we go. And I am out of credits, so you know what that means. That is 8. I am the Filthy Banana. This is Two Beard Gaming. Do be sure to check the description below for all the links to our social media. Be sure to follow us, like us, subscribe to the channel. But more importantly, just engage with us. Let us know what it is you're looking for in future episodes. Till then, I am the Filthy Banana. See you later.